Okay, so I come to you today and want to share another experience of why it's important to prep your passing, why it's important to have a will, why it's important to know the process of claiming property, bank accounts, assets, all of that. All of those are considered as assets. So, my mom recently passed away, and she passed away in a nursing home. So with a nursing home, you get a resident funds account. And in that resident funds account, they take a little bit out of whatever payment you're doing, Social Security, whether it's private, whatever. And they put it into this fund. So I went and asked, how do I claim that fund now that she's passed away? I was told, well, you got to go get executor, go to register of wills. I said, okay, fine. Bring us back the paperwork. We'll give you the check. All right. So I go call register of wills and register of wills. Did she have a will? No. Oh, in that case, then you got to open up an estate account. I said, okay. So I come down, I open up a estate account, and then what happens? And then she says, oh, then we would have to put in the paper, and you got to put in the paper for 6 months. I said, huh? 6 months? I thought it was 30 days. Oh, they don't want the 6 months. They are allowing the creditors 6 months to claim any bills that need to be paid against that estate. So I have to wait 6 months upon getting the check, having to go create a new checking account that the check can go into, and I can't touch it for 6 months. So imagine if you needed that money to bury your loved one with, and it's held up in an estate that you can't touch until the creditors have their way with it. Again, this is why it's important to prep and have a will or a living trust. Because that is some chaos right there. I just got so frustrated. I was like, what do you mean? Now I got to go down to another building. I got to bring all this paperwork. People, please create a will. It is not that difficult. Actually, I have an app. You can do it free on ChatGPT. If you don't want to do it, I can send you the prompt to do it. All you have to do is copy, paste, and fill in the brackets. That's all you have to do. Then you can take it to an attorney. You go get it notarized. Do your due diligence and search in Google. Okay, is this needed? Have I met all the requirements? You can actually call Register of Wills. Every state has a Register of Wills. And call them and ask them the question. What's the process? So after you create that will off of ChatGPT, call them and say, hey, I have a will now, and I'm about to notarize it. I just want to make sure everything is good. That's what y'all can do. It's like maybe not even a whole day. You can break it up over a week. Just call the people, create this will. I'll put the link in the chat. No, I put the link under my bio because I'm learning. This is all new to me. I think it goes under the bio. You can open it up, purchase it. It's not a lot of money. Again, you can do it for free if you choose. If you don't want to, you can do the prompting message, and I even set up a one-on-one to help you through that prompt because I did it myself for me. So with that being said, I need everybody looking at this video to create a will. And I don't care if you got a large estate, small estate. If you have a large estate, you need really a living trust. And you only have irrevocable or revocable. I know it's some other word. I'm going to say it the way that I am used to hearing it. Irrevocable or a revocable trust. And we'll talk about that in another video. But if you have a small estate, which means you broke, which means you don't have a lot of assets, which means you just probably have bank accounts, you might have a car, you could have a house, but you can put that in the will. But when you come to the house, property, I mean, like major stocks and all that. Y'all need to put all that on paper. So, just go down to the bio, pull up and go check out how to do a will. It's inexpensive because I really need our people to do that. Because we already have chaos on a daily basis just from living. And then you talking about chaos on top of that, trying to bury somebody with no money. or children fighting over parent stuff. There's a whole bunch of shenanigans that be going on when people pass away. And if you never experience it, I don't want you to ever experience it like that, which is why I'm saying to you, create a will. That alleviates all the nonsense. All right. I'll catch y'all on the next one.